Hello, I'm IBX Tweaker, and this is my weekly in-depth tutorial where I take a part of Minecraft and go really in-depth into it, giving you the facts, giving you the trivia, and giving you the information you need to hopefully be played at Minecraft as a result. So yeah, this week we're going to be covering the brewing stand and the cauldron. So I'm going to teach you how to brew all of the potions and what they all do, and when they come in useful. So here are all the ingredients you're going to need if you want to brew all of them, but we'll cover them one by one, and then you can work out what you actually need. So let's get started with the very basics. So to brew any potion, you need the brewing stand, which actually requires a blaze rod, so you need to have been in the Nether at least once to go there. If you haven't been to the Nether yet, maybe reconsider. And it's crafted just above the crafting table, just there, which I guess it makes sense there. So basically, the brewing stand allows you to throw items into, bottles of water and turn them slowly into potions. So how do you get these bottles of water? So glass bottles are crafted above the bucket, just here, with free glass, and then they can be filled up with water. So there's a few ways to fill them up. You can either fill them up with a water source, which is probably the best way. It doesn't matter how big. It can be a single block like this, or you can use a cauldron, which has to be filled up with water anyway, but actually gets drained by the water, whereas this just, stays there regardless. So the cauldron, honestly, doesn't have a whole bunch of use. It looks cool, and they're worth, leaving filled up if you want to make a really cool brewing room, but they honestly don't have a whole bunch of use. If you wanted a single block thing that stored water, honestly, I prefer this little system, because then it looks like it's magical water or something that you can stand in and everything. So yeah, that's what I'd recommend. As you can see, you can fill it up as many times as you want from the same source, and it won't go away. So once you've got your bottles of water, you want to throw them into the brewing stand. So water bottle, water bottle, water bottle, and then for pretty much all the potions, you're going to need nether warts. So throw one of those in the top. These are found infrequently around the nether and can be farmed in the overworld, and they'll actually grow faster in the overworld. So if you're going to be brewing a lot, one, get yourself lots of water bottles, throw them in a chest, and two, get yourself lots of nether warts. So the fun thing about brewing is you can actually throw potions in and out as you're doing it, and it actually doesn't affect the end result. Whatever's in there when the brewing finishes, after about 10 seconds, changes into whatever it should be. So for instance, when you throw the nether warts in there, you get Orchid Potions. So as I said, these are used for most of the useful potions, and we'll be using these for most things today. I'll talk about what else you can do much later, because they're much less useful potions. So yeah, let's start with the first useful potion, and since you have to kill blazes to get the blaze rod for the brewing stand anyway, I figure we'll start with the things you can make from blaze powder. So these are crafted from blaze rods, and if you put them in there with an Orchid Potion, then you get yourself quite a nice result. So yeah, what you get is a potion of strength. So a potion of strength increases your damage by 130%, or increases your damage to 130%, meaning you do, an extra 30% more damage, which can increase, a 10 damage hit to a 13, and so on and so forth. Honestly, for attacking mobs, it usually just decreases the damage by 1 hit, which is still quite nice. But for PvP and stuff, it's nice too. But they're worth having around just for when you need them, but especially on the harder difficulties. On easy, you probably won't need them, but, they're still nice anyway. The problem is they have limited time. So if, limited time is not your thing, what you can actually do is you can use one of these 3 modifiers and change that. But we'll go into that later. Let's just show you all the base potions first. So next up, let's talk about the second potion you can make, which is a fire resistance potion. So this is made from a magma cream, which again, they're found fairly infrequently in the Nether, but you just combine an Orchid Potion with the magma cream. And once you kill a magma cube, which is the thing that drops these, you probably get quite a few of these, so you can make quite a few fire resistance potions. So these are very handy for collecting the rest of the ingredients from the Nether, because fire resistance is so incredibly handy in the Nether, and yeah, it might be worth doing. So combine magma cream with Orchid Potion, and you get yourself fire resistance for 3 minutes. Next up, we're going to be talking about the sugar. So this is probably the easiest potion to make if you don't have blaze rods or magma cream from the Nether. Yeah, this actually gives you a potion of speed if you combine it with an Orchid Potion. And yeah, you basically get the point of where I'm going here. Next up, there's the Glistening Melon. So to craft the Glistening Melon, you actually need to have golden nuggets and a melon, and then go to the food section like so. And where is it? It's I always get lost with the Glistening Melon. I'm not sure why, but yeah, you just gotta find the there it is. For some reason it's under the gold section. But yeah, glistening melons can be put in the thing too, and it gives you a potion of healing. So this is another very useful potion. You might as well keep one around just for in case you go super low, because what they do is they give you 2 hearts of health when you eat them, and the second version gives you 4 hearts, which is very, very handy because when you're on like half a heart and you're in a corner, having one of those to drink can really, really help you out, because food is a super slow reaction, whereas a potion of healing just instant 2 hearts. So yeah, there's that. So I haven't actually. I forgot. I put it in a water bottle rather than an Orchid Potion. But yes, let's do that again quickly. Go to the Glistening Melon and put that in there. So yeah, the health potion, one of the more useful ones. So Okay, so next we're going to cover the Potion of Night Vision. So you need a golden carrot for this one. So the golden carrot is 8 pieces of gold ingots around a gold nuggets around a carrot. And if you put it in a brewing stand with a Orchid Potion, it gives you a Potion of Night Vision. So this allows you to see better in the dark as well as underwater, and generally just better. It's as if everywhere was lit up perfectly. And there's a lot of situations where that's so handy, and I'd like if there was an option to see Minecraft like that all the time, without just chugging potions all the time, but that's just me. So yeah, the Potions of Night Vision were actually the most recent ones added to the game, along with the Invisibility one, which you can actually get from brewing a Spider Eye into this, but I'll get into that in a second. So, I mean, Fermented Spider Eye, but I'll get into that in a second, like I said. So, finally, we have the Potion of Regeneration. So, if you look in the chest, you need a Ghast here. These are, gotten from killing Ghast, which is actually reasonably difficult. You have to get their fireballs at them at the right angle, and yeah, you're probably going to need a fire resistance potion just to kill the Ghast, or some armor at the very least, because their fireballs are pretty deadly. So yeah, just throw a Ghast here in there with your Orchid Potion, and you get the final of, let's call them the basic potions, besides the Potion of Poison. But yeah, let's just quickly wait for it, and then we've got the Potion of Regeneration. So there's one more potion I want to show you. Actually, it's actually using a Spider Eye. It's more of a negative potion, but you still use Orchid Potions because it kind of breaks the rule in that sense. And that is putting a Spider Eye in there with an Orchid Potion. This gives you the Potion of Poison. But yeah, we'll get into that in a second. So once you've got all of these potions, or you've gotten whichever one you want, you can then modify these potions by using these 3 modifiers here, and in some cases a Fermented Spider Eye. So let's first of all talk about these 3 ones here. So, the most basic way to explain them is the Glowstone Dust generally improves the potion. So, for instance, in the case of Strength Potion, it gives you 260% more damage rather than 130. Redstone Potion extends the potion, usually from 3 to 8 minutes, from like 45 seconds to 2 minutes, something like that. It usually makes it a lot longer, more than double. And the Gunpowder, once you're done, it turns it into a Splash Potion. So, that's how you get Splash Potions. A lot of people aren't familiar. So, let's show you the Potion Poison, for instance. We can throw in a Gunpowder, and we can make it a Smash Potion. So, not all potions can be extended, and not all potions can be upgraded, so to quickly just go through all of them one by one. The Potion of Swiftness, the Speed Potion, can be both extended and upgraded. A Potion of Fire Resistance, let me just show you this one just here. This can only be extended, because obviously you can't get more than 100% Fire Resistance. Potion of Healing can only be upgraded rather than extended, because there's no way to extend, instant health. The Potion of Night Vision can only be extended rather than upgraded, because again, Night Vision, it's just a on or off thing. The Potion of Regeneration can be both extended and upgraded, and the Potion of Strength, like I said, can be extended and upgraded. So that's also true for the Potion of Poison, by the way. By the way, once you get yourself the Splash Potion, then you're done with the potion. Sometimes it has a slight upgrade, like it's gone from, or a downgrade, it's gone from 45 seconds to 33 seconds, because it's a lot more deadly, because I can be like, those sheep over there? I'd rather they be poisoned. Oh, I missed. It was pretty close, to be fair, but yeah, you get the point. So, yeah, I'll just quickly show another example. So we'll throw in a Potion of Strength, for instance. Which one's the Strength one? So actually, let's just use Fire Resistance, and then let's also throw in there the Redstone so we can extend it. So let's throw that in there right now, and we get ourselves a longer 8-minute version of the potion. So yeah, that's how you get the extended and the upgraded versions of the potions. So next up, let's quickly just talk about the slightly modified potions that make them slightly worse. So the Potion of Healing and the Potion of Swiftness can both be, I guess, like modified to make them the opposite. So if you make a Fermented Spider Eye, which is mushroom, spider eye, and sugar, so let's show you that in the crafting table right now. Then, in addition to making some weird non-potions, what you can also make is you can modify some of the potions to make them, I guess, the opposite. So let's throw a Fermented Spider Eye in there, and let's throw in the Potion of Swiftness. So this will make a Potion of Slowness. So this will slow people down. This is generally only used for Splash Potions, because you generally don't want to slow yourself down, unless, I can't really think of any good reason, but yeah, and then this potion can also be, it can have all the same effects applied to it, so it can be, extended like the original one, and you can even take the extended version of the Potion of Swiftness and then turn it into a Potion of Slowness if you want to. And yeah, it halves the time from 3 minutes to 1:30, and 8 minutes to 4 minutes if you do that. So yeah, Potion of Slowness. I can't really think of a good reason for it, but let's just drink it anyway, shall we? So yeah, let's just really show that effect. And as you can see, I'm now a lot slower, and it's honestly not too much. Like, you could probably not notice after a while. But when it comes to PvP, it's going to be something that will slow you down. So let's just show you again, finally, with the Potion of Healing. So if you put the Fermented Spider Eye for this one, it will give you a Potion of Harming. Again, not something you want to drink yourself, but you can splash them at things, and it does 3 hearts of damage to whatever you splash them at, which when you put that on a mob, for instance, you could just throw 3 of those at a mob and kill most of the mobs in the game. So yeah, it's just an idea if you want to, or sorry, 3 of the upgraded version, the Potion of Harming too. So yeah, there's that. Actually, just really to show you that you can even extend the or upgrade and extend the even more difficult ones. So let's just throw in a Glowstone Dust and show you the Potion of Harming too. So next, let's talk about the slightly, I guess, weirder potions that don't really have a purpose, but they're still worth talking about because they can be turned all into potions of weakness. So yeah, all of the other ingredients that don't involve putting a Neverwort in first all lead eventually to a potion of weakness, and let's show you that now. So have we got instant damage too. So basically, let's fill up some water bottles and let's do this. So there we go, let's throw this in. And all of these start with, if you throw anything in there, then you'll eventually get a Mundane Potion. So if you throw in, let's say, a piece of sugar, you'll get a Mundane Potion from it. So this potion has no purpose by itself, it's just a way to get to something you can get there faster. So don't waste your ingredients brewing unless you want to confuse people. Just basically what you want to do is you want to throw either a piece of glowstone in there, and this will give you a potion of weakness anyway, so got the same thing, but it will give you a thick potion rather than the mundane potion. Or if you really want, you can throw a redstone in there. This will give you the mundane potion extended, which by itself has no purpose, but then once you throw in the spider eye, it will give you the potion of weakness too, so you can do that. But yeah, let's show you what happens when you put a fermented spider eye in. You get the potion of weakness. And this again can be upgraded to Splash Potion if you want to. So yeah, if you really need a Splash Potion of Weakness, which can only, I guess the only purpose you'd want for it is for either PvP or for the Zombie Doctor achievement, then this is how you do it. Just Water Bottle and Fermented Spider Eye. So I think with that, we have taught you how to make every potion. So just to quickly give you a small recap, you throw in a Magma Cream to get a Potion of Fire Resistance. You throw in Blaze Powder to get the Potion of Strength. You throw in a Spider Eye to get a potion of poison, Golden Carrot to get the potion of night vision, a Ghast Tear to get regeneration, Glistening Melon to get healing, and Sugar to get swiftness. And then after that, you can use Redstone, Glowstone, or Gunpowder to turn them into a extended potion, a upgraded potion, or a splash potion respectively. And you can also just throw a spider eye in there with a potion and you'll get a potion of weakness, which they can then use the either the redstone or the gunpowder to be turned into a extended or a splash version. So I hope you enjoyed this brewing guide. I've never done one before and I decided to try and throw it all into one video. So if you appreciate the super long brewing guide video, I'd really appreciate a like on this, because getting this all in one big take and whatnot was a little bit difficult, I'll be honest. So yeah, share the video if you really liked it, and check out the rest of my in-depth series if you haven't yet, because it's a good way to learn stuff, especially if you enjoyed this video. It might be your thing. So thank you for watching, and here is an outro.